Right? This is it. And we have egg. I'm all in.
Welcome.
Wait. Time out. This is not it. We'll be like 2 elo short, but that doesn't change the fact that I still want to win this and that we still need to think everything through. Now you have egg, but if you go egg, Atrocity gets to push really hard. So it's not egg. We do not want Atrocity to push really hard. I just won a game with Pipsqueak and Rogue Wave. It's really good. So sorry, egg. I'm not doing you. But I could see gates. So we start with Pip, because best start in the world. We have Chain, we have Aqua, we have Pirate Skeleton. Pirate Skeleton can force out a Lumerian, can get a Scally, can get Gate, right? Lots of options.
20 seconds.
It is not egg. Great read knowing that because I'm sending Atrocity, that would be a bad idea. Right? Because I'm sending Atrocity, going egg would be awful. It would allow him to push like crazy. We don't want that. I do not get snailed. I do get my guy. I do get him. Do we want to push? And the answer is yes, because he can only send me a snail. I don't care about leaking 42%. So even if I do get snailed after income, I don't care, right? I would much rather just be 6 workers. Very long wave. I get 6 workers. If I leak, I only leak to the snail after income. Right? I know the calculations. I know everything. Alright. Now, I do need to understand 7 worker, probably a bad idea. Right? 7 worker, even if I got king upped. Even if I get snailed, 7 worker is going to be a bad idea. Because it's going to be a really long wave with this and this. And if Atrocity just pushes to 7 also, then I can get cooked. So. However. No. It's just not needed. But he does get Atrocity. I do get Magic Kebab Small. We get a little bit of King. But yeah, going 7 because of how long the wave is just not a good idea. And even had I gotten king upped or snailed, I still don't think it was a good idea. Just because of the length of the wave. Right? Like, you're in an amazing position right here. Why greed it? Just not necessary. Give me that 1 gold. Yes, wow. And we got a lot of king. That king paid for perfect gold. So I'm going to do an Aqua in this split because this will be a rogue wave at some point. I still want to keep this for wave 5 as is. 400, 550. We'll just do 2, that's fine. Might not tank as much, but it's okay. I do get the 60. Honestly, that Pipsqueak doesn't tank the right amount, but it's okay. Ish. Because I have value, I hold. But maybe we don't go to 8 workers because of that bad positioning. Because of that bad positioning, I would probably not go 8 worker. And then I'm going to save. Because I think Magic Kebab is Fiesta. Yeah, we'll do this. This works.
Let's try not to explode today.
Right, because it tanks so much, we might as well just commit and do an Oathbreaker, you know? It still tanks the boss on 5, and it still tanks on 6. No, I think this is fine positioning. It's not good on 4 and 3, but it's going to be good later. Because he also can't really robo me. Oh, wow. Atrocity is really overbuilt, so now I can push to potentially 10. Potentially 10 workers. And I'm probably going to go double robo. I think I'm going to go real. Because like I said, I believe he is Fiesta. And so because I'm pretty sure he's Fiesta, he's scared. I may have overpushed. But I'm not. I'm just not scared. They sent us. Atrocity is stuck on six workers because he was getting saved on. This is perfectly acceptable. This is exactly what I wanted. I wanted a teammate to enable me. And I mean, I'm 10 workers on 5. So we do need to not push anymore, though. Well, looks like to me we got king there. So as I said, we no push. Now we can just income king it out. Probably going to be a long wave. Because I do believe I leak him. I do hold. Teammate holds. If I leak him, it's extremely small. I need to be thinking about wave 7 now. Now I wish I didn't leak him, to be honest. Yeah, massive 2 gold. This is where the gold change hurts, man. 80 Mythium and you get 2 gold from it. Ouch. 80 Mythium and you only get 2 gold. That's crazy. My dragon stopped the... I don't even know what that means, but I'm just going to try to keep him at peace.
I totally have this under control.
I just really trust the rogue wave right now, dude. Nothing amazing. But Final Former does the trick. We do need gun. Dude, gun rogue wave could be really good. Oh, man. Okay, he's leaking when I'm getting cooked next. Kill that. Kill that. Oh. Okay, that is scary. That is very scary. Yeah, we're gonna take some king here. Hey, what's up, Tathy? Yes, sir.
Guess who's a doofus now?
Fuck me, you're finally online.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. What's up? What's up, Niels? It is the Mimic, but I did go Final Former. And the Pipsqueak does tank a little bit. But I'm leaking fairly bad. Can I kill all 3 of those? And then that one? Alright, not bad. And you held. Okay, wow, awesome. Awesome, he actually held. What a mistake. What a mistake to not reel.
Now you get a sub.
Tathy with the 5 gifted, let's go!
Now you get a sub.
Bro, I'm sweating so
Now
much.
everybody's getting a sub.
I'm sweating so much, guys. Dude, what a huge mistake. That right there was so silly. That right there was so silly. We take so much king if this is Brute Robo. If that's... I mean, we still take king, right? If that's Fiend Robo. If that's Fiend Lizard. Thank you, Tethy. Thank you. What a mistake. We are currently dead even. And nobody still has the juice. He still has it. He has the juice. He has the juice. I don't know if going double Oathbreaker is a good idea. But, yeah, we've got our first Rogue Wave, and I actually have coverage 9. I once had a Rogue Wave on 9, and it didn't work because I didn't have coverage for Wave 9. But this time, I do have coverage for Wave 9. Just a Cannoneer. Need to start working on our gun. And I probably just have the gun 1 tile above the pip. I mean, we could do 2 tiles. But it's like, do I really need to get greedy? Yeah, he leaks small. That's a great stash. Yeah, that's a great stash value. I could real send my guy here. It's just, is it worth it? Is it worth the risk? And I think no. I think Magic probably just starts playing Overbuilder. Just like I am too. I mean, if we're going to be honest, I am. Because then I'm going to have to throw another creep over there. It's going to be a pain in the ass. We can also just do the crazy thing and shift, right? We can just not place a Chain Fist and we can shift for a Vulcan. But I do believe the no, the Vulcan doesn't die, right? Pipsqueak should tank on 10. Save. Yep, he was overbuilt. Perfect read by me. You love to make those reads, bro. You love to make those reads. I have played mini sorcerers. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it on the Hades. Bro, what is this split? Bro, what is this split? Bro, what is it? Flying Force Sob. Oh, man. If we win this game, this is going to be awesome. Yes! Head Chef Oathbreaker breaks the game. Yes. Yes, it is a very good combination. Can they save that Rogue Wave? Please? P-score, we're down by 1. Down by 1 on the P. It's starting to look a little nerve-wracking just by looking at nobody's build. Nobody's building for like wave 18, 19, 20. We're not there yet, you know? Yes. Okay, the Rogue Wave gets slowed. I should hold. He is stashed, though. That is correct. I mean, I would think I would hold, but maybe I don't. Damn, really? Dude, that mole canceled out so much damage. My goodness. Dude, the mole brutes canceled out some. I mean, it's not the worst leak ever, but it's not good. Yeah, now we're down by a dose. Kebab is ahead, so I needed a 13. Let's think this through real quick. I mean, Gate's going to do me good every wave, right? Lemurian dies here. Who gives a crap? I could definitely see an AoE for 13. Okay, enemy team used Smite. Okay. 13 is our fear. It's like, I think I can beat him late, so I'm not going to go for the 13. I'm going to go Protector. I trust our late game more than theirs. Yeah, he eggs. Yeah, I'm glad I did that as opposed to AoE. Yeah, I'm gonna ink here because I won't be able to leak him for a while, so I might as well just get my income. That's a Doofus Mcdooface read right there, by the way. Like, I can't leak him till 16, 17, so I might as well just scale a little bit. We now need to be thinking about wave 14. I'm really not scared of 13, so I'm thinking about 14. I guess there's 15, but 14 I have the Rogue Wave cheese. Bro, they just took the king thing. He's egging. They're never sending 13. It's just not happening. Yeah. Why would they ever send 13, Coops? Come on. Thank you, Beer Bro. Thank you. Thank you, Shire Frodo. Thanks, guys. I am scared of 15. However, you really think Atrocity is going to fall for that bait? I don't think so. However, the thing about 15, teammate has stash, right? And that stash should be like 400 to 500, but it still just might be too much.
I totally have.
Focus. And the
I'm gonna try to bait 14. I would much prefer 14. And then we did that. I know that spacing is actually a lot better. I mean, I think they just 15 us. That's what I would do.
Woohoo!
Fluffy stuff. Thank you,
Guess
thank
who's a
you.
doofus now?
Thank you, Fluff. ...
He's
He's very under. So it's probably a he real I income king 15. Okay, he's going here. Okay, he's going for that undercut. Which allows them to go longer. Does allow them to go longer. Thank you, Fluff. Appreciate it. My value's good. He is 400 ahead. Okay, I did need some additional help so these things didn't die. Because if you look at lifetime, yeah, he died too fast. What is going to be good here and next? Scallywag is pretty solid.
Care for about the rogues have no end.
Yeah, I really don't want to invest in more Rogue Wave. Yeah, they're skipping. I mean, yeah, but 175 over is too much, you know? Yeah, they go 15, which is what I was expecting. If he gets Atrocity, this is good. If he doesn't, we're kind of cooked. Yeah, this is pretty bad for us, in my opinion. Although, nah, 560 mark. Yeah, it's 47. That's like 120. 120. And he does look very weak. King is healing. We have a full king. I think it's time. I don't need any more. Actually, first things first, we need to save the Lumerian. I do like the gate spam. Like one gate spam.
Some journeys have no end.
He does stash correctly, in my opinion. Oh, I think I killed that Rogue Wave. More spawns. May do okay, but this is not ideal. You get a shutdown. Oh, that barely held. That would have been nice for the double. Don't die. Oh no, we do. Nice. Yeah, I'm not too upset. I wish I hadn't doubled down since it was so close. Since I was so close, or I wasn't actually gonna hit top 10. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of how nobody played there at the start. I mean, what is this build, dude? Because we need to get really, really far into the late game. I just do not know what a front of the lane Holy Avenger is kind of hurts my heart. But not a bad first game. Magic Kebab played really good. Oh yeah, nobody bet against you, so you got lucky, Zeto. Tough one to lose the win streak on. What could I have improved? I like my over push. Yeah, he just doesn't push there. Or like, I mean, just 7 workers, the positioning is perfect. I mean, it's just nice Fiesta, right? Oh, he's Aristocrat. Damn, I would not have guessed that was Aristocrat. Touché. He's just playing a nice, safe game. So why is nobody so behind here? Because He gets behind on workers. 10. He leaks on 6 with a Holy Avenger. Kind of crazy, but. And then because of that, I get destroyed on 7. So it's really not a good leak. Luckily, we didn't take more king damage. They made the mistake there on 7 of not real sending him. He leaks again on 8, and now it's really bad because they have more workers than us. I get saved on. I leak on 10. He doesn't cover. I mean, fuck, man. And what is this build? I can't even look at that shit. I will say I was surprised that this did not kill the boss. The boss being on like 1,000 HP actually really surprised me. And then the egg protects the 13 that I was thinking about. Yeah, he rerolls egg, which is just... Talk about the rich get richer, you know? He rerolls egg when they're already in a pretty darn advantageous position. And that protects the 13 AOA where he's extremely weak. Kind of cooked there. And then I didn't say anything, but I really thought the call was just going to be 14, just going to be 15. He reels into Atrocity. I end come king. That's what I thought the call would have been. And I think we would have lived. Now, it still would have been very difficult, right? Still would have been very difficult. But that's what I thought was the right call. Yeah, I just don't understand that build. But not a bad game. I don't think I made that many mistakes. I would say me sending wave 5 real. I mean, it looks good. It really does. I mean, he literally shifts like 80 gold. He shifts a bunch of gold instead of pushing. I thought he was on 8 worker. Instead he just shifts like 60, 70 value. Touche. And then I was gonna call out for help on wave 7, but he was already 10 workers. He was already 10 workers the moment I was gonna say care. I mean, he can't erase a worker, right? So me saying care 7 wouldn't have helped much. And he did keep Atrocity low worker. You know, it's funny, well, no, I'm still leaking. I was going to say I'd like to go 7, but nah. I'd like to go 8 worker on 4. All right, 8 worker on 4 would be a little bit better, but I'm still shredded on. I have nothing for 8, or sorry, for 7. Tried to re-roll, tried to get lucky with the bunk. Didn't get it. We didn't get lucky with the egg. I mean, I don't think so, but maybe.
Woohoo! Guess who's a doofus now?
Because he has... Hey, thank you, TJO64. Thank you for that Prime sub. Thank you. So, I think he's still going to have crazy value with the egg. So, yes, I've got 240. So, I'm going to have 440 Mythium. Actually, we'll just say 460. I won't add in subtract the 20 for the shorter wave. So we have 460 Mythium. He does not push the 10 workers. So he has 2355, 2750. So it's 2755 plus 9 worker, 450. So 2755 plus 450. There is no world where I'm leaking that. He has 3200 value.